Welcome, Quidders, Quidlets, Quidd collectors, or I just like to call them cool people. Yes, most of you at Quidd are cool collectors. How you doing? Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Well, unless you went to bed early and are watching this on Friday, happy Friday. Hope you guys are set for a wonderful weekend. I'm back for another Quiddtastic episode. This one, number 31. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, if you're new to Quidd or new to the channel, go check them out. There are tutorials, there's videos about the top sales, some of the pack releases and channels, even an interview with one of the longtime users. Go check it out. All right, wanted to do another video, kind of a refresher video. Been a couple months since the last one. Just enjoying my breakfast here. I've got my Nespresso coffee, 2 cream, 1 sugar. I've got my toast with some peanut butter on top, smoothie of course, and I have my fresh double chocolate chip muffin ready to go. Speaking of muffins, question, do you prefer the top of the muffin or do you prefer the muffin stump? That is the question of this video, because I prefer the top of the muffin. It's golden brown and crispy. It's been through the fire. It's reliable. It's not going to fall apart on you. That muffin stump though, yeah, it's unreliable. You're never going to know what you're going to get from day to day. It's flaky. It falls apart. Yeah, I prefer that hard, been through the fire topper on that muffin. Muffin stumps, yeah, don't need that. Welcome again back to this Quidd episode. It's not a muffin stump episode. It is a Quidd episode for all you Quidd collectors, new and old. Let's get on with the episode and see what's going on lately in the world of Quidd. Let's get Quiddtastic 31 rolling. All right, right off the bat, just want to let you know I do not work for Quidd. I am not commissioned by Quidd. I do not receive Quidd token for making content. I make Quidd content because I love the app. I love collecting. I love the content on the app. And I love making videos about things that I like. Now, I was asked by Quidd a couple weeks ago to be part of an ambassador program and make content promoting Quidd and welcoming new users. However, all of a sudden, that kind of fell through and they went into a different direction. And those that were ambassadors are no longer ambassadors. So I do not, again, make content for Quidd. I make content of Quidd. They have posted recently on Twitter that they are looking for content creators. If that's up your alley, go right ahead. I know they do want to kind of promote the Quidd token, and there are some content creators that have recently promoted the Quidd token. That is not, again, an area of expertise for me. I love the content. I love the franchises. I love the cards, stickers, all those things. That's what I'm here to promote. The love of collecting, not a digital token. I am no way an expert on NFTs and minting and all those other things. If that's what you're here for, I can't provide that for you. I am a collector, a physical, a digital collector, and that's what I'm going to focus on in my videos. And if that's the type of content creator Quidd is looking for, then by all means they can reach out to me. But again, I was part of a program for a couple weeks and no more. And it was really disappointing to see a lot of hard-working ambassadors get pushed to the side for this new program. And now a refresher for those new users to the app. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. When you open up a certain pack or a set release, you get different choices. You can sell different cards that you own. You can manipulate it how you want it to look, pick different background colors, set the time that it's going to be on the aftermarket, all kind of part and parcel of what you can do with your items. Some of the recent items, the movie poster spotlight, that was released on Thursday. You can see all the different people that have completed this set. It was a fairly limited set. It wasn't for me. I don't like the AI art. I don't want to spend my money on art that is not from a franchise or authentic, simply created by artificial intelligence. So I didn't buy into that. But those of you that did, awesome. You can also on the main page join the Quidd Discord. There are many people part of that Discord willing to help you out, answer your questions, guide you along the right path in your collecting. So feel free to join that Discord. Also on the main splash screen, sometimes you'll see links to Medium articles. This is where Quidd will post sets that are going to be released. They'll give you the number of cards in the set, the print number, the odds of receiving that card. Again, look for those on the main screen. And if you want to see what kind of items have sold, you can do that by looking the last 24 hours of sales or the last week of sales. You can kind of filter it however you want to look at recent sales. You can go to one of the brands like this one here, Five Nights at Freddy's, and you can look at what has sold, how much it's sold for, what the trends of that channel is. Lots of cool things that you can do within the app itself. Again, when you're looking for things to buy, you can filter out. Do you want cards? Do you want to look for figures? In this case, I'm going to filter it by figures. I want the first edition figures. I want to filter it by figures that I need so that it doesn't show me all the ones that I own already. And then once you go, you see all the different items pop up and you can look at the prices and you can decide which ones that you want to add to your collection. You can also look at ones that are awards or mintables or collector's editions. And you can look for ones on your wish list that you've put together. And you can also, again, look by specific brand. You can pick a brand, a certain channel, and you can sort it by that. So in this case here, I look at all the different brands and I say, well, let's look for sorting it by Care Bears. Because, hey, I need those Care Bear figures. So it sorts out, again, shows me the ones that I do not have yet, and I simply can buy the ones that I want to add to my collection. Let's transition over to the website now. A lot of you may use the website rather than the app. A lot of similarities, but a lot of differences as well. On the website, you can sort it by your collection. You can also go and you can filter it just like on the app, and you can pick whether you want the cards, whether you want a certain channel to show. Again, it shows you which cards you own already, which cards that you're still missing. And again, it's one way to keep you organized on the website. Also on the website, if you want, you can go and you can look at recent sales. You can look at the last 24 hours, the last 7 days, and so on. And you can look at some of these items. Like, look at this cool golden super quark. Cool 3D image would be nice to add to your collection. You can go and you can see which ones are listed, how much they're listed for. Pretty pricey because it is a very limited item. So you're going to have to pay a premium price for it. And you can look at all the other things too. This is one of those spotlight movie posters. Not a fan because, again, it is AI art. It's not a real movie, but there are some listed. If that's something that appeals to you, then great. Go ahead and you can purchase that as a new user. You really could spend tons of time just looking at these items that are for sale. And maybe some of them really jump out at you and you say, hey, this is something that I want to own. And I will admit, when you use the website, the graphics are much, much better than you'll find on the app. The details and the intricacies are much smoother and, again, more appealing looking at these items on the website. You can look at them on both, but you'll get a much better satisfaction out of looking on them on the website. This was a set that was released recently, Alien vs. Pooh. Again, not for me. I'm not into the AI art. These sold out really quickly. Yeah, they're different. They, I guess, are unique. But to me, I want authenticity. I want name brands. I want the real Pooh. I want the real Steven Universe, the real Mickey Mouse. All these things that, are part of our childhood growing up. Those are the things I want to collect. Not just something you plug into a computer, hit go, add a clip art of Winnie the Pooh, and call it artistic. That might be for some people. It's not for me. Maybe I'm just an old school collector. But look, again, how cool these 3D pops are on the website. Very detailed, colorful. You can see the listings, what they sold for, the history of that item. And again, if you're a Steven Universe fan, you'll probably go out and you'll pick some of those up. If you want to look at, again, a certain name brand, look at all the brands. Panini. Are you a basketball fan? Hey, you're probably going to go and you're going to pick up some of these Panini cards, like a LeBron James. I know in the real world, the physical world, a lot of these items are worth a lot of money. And people collect cards way back from 100 years ago. Now you can collect them digitally. And Panini was a brand that Quidd had. They no longer have that brand, but they still have the cards that used to be part of the brand. All right, you can also go to Game of Thrones. Hey, there's a new Game of Thrones series out. If you're watching that, you may say, hey, I want some collectibles. Go to Quidd. Quidd is one of the foremost places to find digital collectibles for Game of Thrones. And if you like the figures, kind of the 3D pop figures, they got lots of them there. A lot of them on the aftermarket, some of them very reasonably priced. So if your favorite character is the Night King and you want a 3D pop of him on the throne, voila, there he is. Quidd truly does have something for everyone, all age groups, whatever you may have grown up with. Chances are you're going to find something on Quidd, even something that might be more obscure like the Valiant comics. Some of the best artwork on Quidd is the Valiant series, and there still are packs that you can buy and you can open up and get your own Valiant cards. Again, you can look at the ones that are on sale, the ones that have sold already, and the artwork again for many of the Valiant series is exceptional. Much better, in my opinion, than the AI art that Quidd is starting to put out now. So look at the front, you can look at the back of the card, you can turn it around. Excellent series to collect. One that I would recommend if you're new to Quidd, go check out the Valiant series. You like horror movies? Scary things? Hey, Quidd has a lot of those available too. So you can go through the horror collection and you can look for cool concepts like this with the green movie theater screen and a clip from that movie playing. You also can again go and you can look at the cards or items that they have from horrors. Lots of different things. Look at this knife clown. Cool. Original. Not AI art. That looks like it was hand drawn by the artist that designed it. Name brands galore. Garfield, Family Guy, Mr. Beast, the Neopets. Did you grow up collecting Neopets? I didn't because I'm old. But if you did, hey, did you have some of these Neopets when you were young? Now you can go on Quidd as a new user and you can collect them and you can keep them in your collection forever. How cool is that? And you can look at them whenever you want. You can show your friends, you can show your family, and they still have packs available for some of the Neo set collection. Magic the Gathering, if you play MTG, Breaking Bad, Adventure Time, Firefly, X-Files, Johnny Bravo. Again, there is something for everyone. Bob's Burgers, Lost Kittens, Stargirl, So if you've signed up for Quidd recently and you're a new user and you feel overwhelmed, that's normal. That's okay. Take your time, go through the website, go through the app slowly, look for the odd thing that you might want to collect and buy, and start slow and go from there. And that is a wrap on episode 31. Wow, how time flies. Again, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you found the content entertaining and valuable, hit the like button and leave a comment. What's your favorite part of the muffin? You like the topper, or do you like the muffin stump? And if you don't like the muffin stump, you don't have to throw it away. Just leave it out for the birds to peck at. We have a new band this week. Our regular band is still on summer holidays. They work hard all year. They deserve the summer off. We've got the Quidd staff band ready to step in. A lot of new members, new staff at Quidd. We've got Quidd Zane in charge of support. If you ever need your pants held up like a good pair of suspenders, contact Quidd Zane. Are you ready to lead the band, Zane?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. We also have Quidd Max. Max is in charge of content creation for Quidd. And although I'm not part of that content creation, maybe I got to create 40 videos before I'm invited to that. He is on the banjo. Are you ready, Quidd Max?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you sound a lot like Quidd Zane. Are you guys like brothers or cousins? You got very similar voices. And as a Canadian, do you like Drake? Are you a Drake fan, Max? On the cello, we've got Quidd Sam. Quidd Sam is in charge of bringing new content into the Quidd app. And of course, in charge of marketing, we have Quidd Aruba on the tuba. And believe me, I've played the tuba before. You need a lot of air and a lot of hot air to blow that tuba. You gotta blow hard. All right, band, lead us out. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. See you next episode. Collect what you love what you collect, be kind to yourself and someone else this week.